boom. Right when you take a drink of water, that's when we go live.
You had to start it like that, eh, bro? I see. Anyways. Nah, it's not even water, bro. That's the best pre-workout in the game. You know that Prefo by Magnum?
I didn't want to fanboy out when I met you, but I'm a huge fan.
Yo, my dog, Joe.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a bit buzzed right now, bro.
Sitting up here with these jumbo sprays, the breast crack.
But anyways, yo, do I gotta wear these headphones?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, bro, if you say so. Thought you could afford ones that are a little bit better looking than this, but kind of whack anyways.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
No, we don't trust you.
I don't know what your demographic is, but I feel like you still have like some women watching this, so I gotta...
What? There's no way.
Make sure I'm looking fire right now.
Yeah.
Yo, Joe, you see what I'm rocking right now, eh?
Dude.
The most fire team.
You could do anything.
If you want to scoop one.
That's all gonna happen.
Big dub, fam. Big dub.
So fuck this.
Okay, guys, and I'm just playing, but real talk. I watched a lot of Jerry's podcast, and as you can tell, I kind of got the ghetto contraption set up, trying to look like his podcast. He's had a few people on his podcast, a couple doctors, talking about intermittent fasting, and I don't know if you guys watch his podcast, but I just want to bring to you guys some of the stuff that he's saying, because a lot of stuff that he's saying in his podcast, or a lot of these doctors are saying in this podcast, that's exactly what I'm preaching in my ebook that's coming out. So, I just want to back up what I'm saying by their claims, because it's all facts. So, this is the thing with intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting has, the craziest health benefits, but currently at my life right now, I am not too concerned about the health benefits. I know it's very and that's probably not the proper way to look at it. And I'm sure when I'm 40, 50, 60, still doing intermittent fasting, I'm going to appreciate the health benefits more. But the health benefits are like a secondary. They're like an added bonus for me. The number one thing I like about intermittent fasting is just calorie control. When you're eating in a restricted window based on time, it is so much more difficult to overconsume calories. And when it's so much difficult to overconsume calories, it makes it that much easier to stay lean. It's not about looking good for a day or two like some of these bodybuilders. Maybe they look good for a week, look good on stage. Yo, I don't want that. I want to look good effortlessly for how long or however long I want to look good for, And skipping breakfast gives you the ability to do that.
I fast pretty much every day.
Are you doing 16 hours? What are you doing?
So it's basically like a 22-hour fasting window, and then I'm feeding within a 2-hour window.
Wow.
22-hour fasting window is a little bit intense. What I recommend, when I'm cutting, when I'm in a fat loss stage, I'm going 16-hour fast. 16-hour fast, 8-hour eating window. And when I'm bulking, I kind of do a 12 and 12. So 12-hour fast, 12-hour eating window.
Dude, you got to get in touch with your evolutionary self. I had this discussion with a friend this morning. You got to understand, if our ancestors couldn't function when they were hungry, we wouldn't be here. So it's not just that a short-term adaptation to starvation is necessary, it's probably beneficial.
Back in the day, a few centuries ago, you can't just go into your cupboard and go grab whatever food you want to eat, whenever you want, however you want. If you want to eat something, you gotta call all the homies and say, yo, bro, bring the spears, bring the axes, bring whatever you got. We gotta go murk some animals right now or something, bro, because we gotta eat. Hunter-gatherer times, you would hunt during the day and feast during the night. We do our hunt a little bit differently nowadays. Our hunt is based on school, work, whatever you gotta do. That's their during the day hunt. And that's similar to them when they would feast at night on what they caught and killed. We're doing the same thing. We're just feasting at night.
And you, in a 24-hour period, deprive them of any nutrient for 16 hours, but then for 8 hours, let them eat whatever the hell they want. They can't gain weight. Once you give a long enough period of time when the animal can ramp up its, the enzymes in the liver that are responsible for fat oxidation, they just basically become fat burn. I hate that term, fat burning machine. It's so overused. But they basically just become unbelievably efficient at metabolizing fat.
Another big fact: the human body is an incredible machine, bro. This is a machine that we don't even fully understand yet. We're pretty much AI, bro. I don't even know. Once you first wake up in the morning, your body's in a prime condition to continue burning fat as it's been doing all night. So if you can extend that a few hours later into the day, it's gonna be so much easier to lose more fat, because the fat on our body isn't here for its good looks. The fat on our body is here for in times of famine. When we have no food to eat, our body will eat its own fat deposits, its own fat stores to get energy. And that's exactly what you're tapping into when you are fasting.
Also did a test. In January, I went to McGill University to do a scan of my weight, my fat percentage, my muscle density, bone density, and my fat percentage has decreased. My muscle mass has increased, and my weight is at the same.
And you think this is all from restricted eating?
My training did not have changed. So the only thing has changed pretty much is the restricted time eating and
Yeah.
intermittent fasting. Yes.
So like what he said is that, so all he switched in his regimen was his eating pattern. So he was only eating in a smaller window, and only switching that, did a body composition test, and first test, the second test, his weight stayed the same. But on the second test, even though the weight was the same, he lost more fat and gained more muscle. So like that's what we're all trying to do.
I'm a late eater. That's one thing.
Interesting.
I'm not too good. I don't like to eat too much early during the day.
Yeah.
I'm not really hungry. I used to eat because everybody eat, but now I'm like, I'm not gonna eat since I've discovered this.
And that's exactly it too. I talk about this a lot in the book. You're in the habit of eating breakfast because that got passed down from generation to generation. Like your parents' parents were telling your parents too. Start the day off with a big breakfast, leading to kickstart that metabolism. But that is not true. That's just fake news, bro. Breakfast does not kickstart your metabolism, and skipping breakfast will not affect your metabolism in a negative way.
If you take that same mouse who's eating a healthy diet and you make it eat within a time restricted window of at least 12 hours, actually the best was 9 to 10, they gain way more muscle mass. This is on a normal diet, just way more muscle mass.
What they're saying right there is facts, and these are doctors, so it's more probable than not that the information is very accurate. At the end of the day, maybe not. Some doctors are just idiots. A lot of physiotherapists, even though they're not really doctors, there's doctors in general, a family health doctor, whatever. They're straight burnt. But I feel like Joe has very credible people on his podcast, so I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt for this one. And based off my research too, I would say they're correct. I'm going to just cap it at that. Trust me right now, bro, once you do intermittent fasting, your life's going to change forever in a positive way. This ebook is going to teach you everything. It goes way more in depth. And everything that I'm talking about right now, everything they said there is already in my book. And I'm not trying to make an ebook or a workout program that is $50 to $100 like a lot of other people in this industry are doing. This ebook is gonna cost in the single digits, bro. $9.99. There's even a 12-week workout program in there, and like that's probably like under 10 cents a day or something, bro. Like something very minimal like that. And if you don't have 10 cents a day to spend on impacting your life for the rest of your life in a positive way, you're just playing yourself, bro. Straight up. Subscribe, you know the drill. Like, comment. I already said that probably 2 times. Check one of the next one. Ciao, fam. Don't forget, get that tea. Scoop every bat in your city, your money back. That's a guaranteed fact, bro.